like sick man, them don't be bad fly. And them gal and pitch fans, so tell them sound up, but sound up play. Caribbean power jam, I go bust them again. Sound up, but sound up play. Caribbean power jam, I go bust them again. Yeah man, you know what the thing going on, the do it and done by simple as I represent for the whole Caribbean power jam family. Yeah man, Brooklyn, I'm here to New York. Sound it.
Be still. I see they cooking up lies to hide the truth and balling in the streets now. Vampire hunting the souls of the weak. Yes, balling in the streets now. But I know the hurt belongs to the meek. Please run away from the council of the heathens. They're here to bring darkness to your soul. I know this world must be replenished. Yes, and in the end, Yahweh will sit on the throne. So don't you lose yourself now for material gains. Don't sell yourself short for no fortune and fame. Balling in the streets now. Oh, now vampire hunting the souls of the weak. Oh, balling in the streets now. But I know the earth belongs to the weak. Many come around and tell you that they love you, but now the test of time it shows that they are all working for the undertaker. In them there's no beauty to behold. No, all the book has been opened. Yeah, and all the story has been told. That Yahshua is the true foundation. Huh. So repent to let him have full control. Balling in the streets now. Vampire hunting the souls of the weak. Yes, balling in the streets now. But I know the earth belongs to the meek. Huh. Balling in the streets now. Vampire hunting the souls of the weak. Whoa. Balling in the streets now. But I know the earth belongs to the meek.
Once again, it's the gallery here on Caribbean Power Jam Radio. I want to welcome you all this evening. You're rocking with us right here on Caribbean Power Jam Radio. Make sure you download that Caribbean Power Jam Radio app to your tablet as well as to your phones. You can keep it locked to the show and all the shows here on Caribbean Power Jam Radio. So once again, we do thank and appreciate everybody that's joined in this evening. For the gallery, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Instagram, and like our Facebook page. And we appreciate everybody that is already on those various platforms. Thanking you all for joining us this evening. Number for the studio is 718-393-5385. At some point, we may open the phone lines, so you can talk to us, make your song requests, anything you want to talk about. However, we have a packed show tonight, this evening. Should be speaking with Arlene Naphtali as well as Debbie Defire, winners of the Looking Forward segment in the previous month. So we're doing some catch up right now. Of course, we got that health tip coming up, and of course, a new Looking Forward segment as well. So once again, we do have a lot of things in store this evening, a packed show. So once again, continue to keep it locked. Over the weekend was the Jammers Ball. Everybody went out there, enjoyed themselves. Out here in Brooklyn, New York, rainy night, rainy weekend. Expecting much rain for the next few days as well here in New York City. So let's be safe out there. Be safe wherever you are throughout the world. A lot of bad weather is happening. Buffalo went from one thing to the next. There's a lot of tragedies happening in Buffalo the past few days. So, well, past week or so. So once again, it's the gallery here on Crip Power Jam Radio. Do want to say happy birthday to everybody that is celebrating their birthday today. So I want to say happy birthday to Jadea, saying happy birthday to Yehoshua, as well as to Kadisha Tan, saying happy birthday to Alexander Lori Alexander, I should say. Happy birthday to Christopher Pinnock, as well as to Natalie Jean, or Natalie Jean. Is probably how she pronounces her name. So gonna get into the music soon, and then we should be speaking to Arlene Naphtali soon as well. Start off the show with King Malakia. We spoke to him last week here on the program. So once again, big up to everybody that is out there on the Caribbean Power Jam Radio app. Everybody out there already on the Instagram, Facebook, and the YouTube. So make sure you subscribe, like, follow, all that stuff. So gonna get into the music real soon. And once again, we are joined this evening by Miss Stacy as well. So should be speaking to her. Once again, we got a lot going on with this show this evening. So thanking you all for joining us here on the gallery here on Caribbean Power Jam Radio. Once again, number for the studio is 718-393-5385. And do make sure you have that Caribbean Power Jam Radio app locked in. So more events coming from Caribbean Power Jam Radio in the weeks to come. So you definitely want to stay tuned and keep it locked to the station in regards to that. So big up to everybody out there. Thanking you all for joining us this evening. I know Caribbean Power Jam Radio. Thanks you all for everybody that came out to the Jammers Ball as well. So look out for much more. So gave you a little bit of news, gave you a little bit of updates. Once again, everybody celebrating their birthday. Happy birthday to you, and any anniversaries as well. Happy anniversary to you that are celebrating. So big up to you all, one and all, from the gallery here on Caribbean Power Jam Radio. So once again, as we mentioned earlier, just be safe. Take care of yourself, as you know the winter months are coming in. You know, a large portion of this world is getting to that cold weather, so you definitely want to protect yourself and also be safe out there in those streets, especially in those New York City streets. It has already been dangerous since 2023 has begun. And today's Tuesday, so for those of us in many states in the United States, Mega Million is like 700 and change million. So you got some time to go out there and play Mega Million if you intend to be a millionaire. There's a lot of big jackpots happening recently. I know Powerball was over $1 billion a few months ago, and if nobody wins the Mega Millions today, we don't know if that will reach to $1 million also. So definitely, if you win, just let us know. Just send us a private message, and we'll generously accept any donations that you want to give to the gallery. So gonna get into the music at this time. Once again, thank you all for joining us here on Caribbean Power Jam Radio. It's the gallery.
With BadMan Benny.
And I stumble to the breakfast table while the kids are going off to school.
Good night to you, Terry. Good night to you, DJ Sachin.
She reaches out and takes my hand, kisses it and says, "How you doing, hon?" And I look across her smiling lips that warms my heart and see my morning sun.
Good night to you, Bonita. Big up yourself, Nancy. Welcome everybody that's tuned to the gallery this evening.
Loving me, then all I got to say. Oh, God didn't make the little green apples, and it don't rain in Indianapolis in the summertime.
And good night to you, Kanzi, and welcome to the gallery, Esther. Big up yourself.
There's no such thing as Dr. Zeus, Disneyland and Mother Goose, and no nursery rhyme. Oh, Jah didn't make the little green apples, and it don't rain in Indianapolis in the summertime. And when myself is feeling low, I think about a face aglow and ease my mind. Sometimes I call her up at home, knowing she's a busy, and ask her if she could get away and meet me. Maybe we could grab a bite to eat, yes.
Battlefield warriors, get ready to roll. You know, see the pagan, them getting out of control.
A good night to you, Sugarfoot. Phoenix, welcome to the gallery.
Tell them I will ride.
The gallery with BadMan Benny.
Some go so you, a million miles and more. I tried to slew the beast, yeah. A million miles and more, they all will get defeated. Cause I will rise and stand up firm on my feet, yeah. And I'm no fear.
And good night to you, Mary Helene Bessette. Welcome to the gallery.
Some go so yo, I'm for the best, some me not see the worst. When we go back a feel we go on the turf. I see the blessing, me not see the curse. Me say forward, me going, me not see reverse. Like me promote, me not see the earth. Me say no violation, pan for me turf. So me give thanks to Mama Earth. God she give me birth. The one you near make them know, say me say again. A million miles and more, I tried to slew the beast, yeah. A million miles and more, they all will get defeated. Cause I will rise and stand up firm. To the journey still come down. I have no fear in them trying to never leave us.
It's only pain and suffering, and that makes some people pray. Millionaire with one heap of money, cancer take his mother away, and it can't help. There's an end to every story. Faith without works no work. Nah, there's an end to every story. If you lost your way, you figure search. My God is amazing. Here when we cry, no prayer never prayed in vain. So you want to fit genuinely right. My God is amazing. Here when we cry, no prayer never prayed in vain. Put your trust in the Most High. Hear me now. Some pray about money and get it, and problems find them. Cause them never sincere, them never give thanks, them never ask forgiveness for all of the wrongs. Alright, no need nobody to communicate to my job for me. I saw the whole of them speak, corrupted blasphemy. True faith, my God is there for me. My God is amazing. Here when we cry, no prayer never prayed in vain. So you want to genuinely rise. My God is amazing. Here when we cry, no prayer never prayed in vain. Put your trust in the Most High. Or just pain and suffering. Why some people pray? Millionaire with one leap of money, cancer take his father away, and it can't help. There's a never-ending story. Faith without works no work. Nah, there's an end to every story. If you lost your way, you figure search. Conflict, creators are heavy. Conviction of soul set your soul free. Green pasture Elijah's a way too righteous. Notoriety, Moses crossed the Red Sea. Help is a standard gesture. Epidemic make people pray hard. My God is always with me. Prayer warrior on of his standard. My God is amazing. He hear when we cry. No prayer never prayed in vain. So you are the genuinely right. My God is amazing. He hear when we cry. No prayer never prayed in vain.
I know enough of them would have want we gone. I know them would have want me gone. They done every day and I wish we all too much time on them hands, you know. But why would a king ever fear a ball? A king would never fear them. So what them a go do when them hear this war? Bang bang.
No take tellings, want me no fi say this. Man, we see your farm and gone in and you lettuce. People mean your harm, you can't tell what a friend is. Grudge you for your paper, scorn you for your pennies. When you no see me gone, forget replenish. Back up in the morning, can't forget the message, no. Avocado, she feel for me, senny. Yeah, man, banana is sweet, pushy belly. Jeez, I want make life sweet, so like a jelly. Climb feet, it hard, can't easy, so forget it. Sang the on the radio, video pan it telly. Love in a me heart, me a spread the catchy medi. People, up your expectations.
The Gallery with BadMan Benny.
Like how you live, want to carry go court. Some will burn every bridge and still I look for support. Jealousy is a cloud, check the weather report. That's why me tighten the ship and then me arm up the fort. Now the biggest of foes, once the closest of friends. But you know how it goes, how the fake will pretend. Some will shake off your hand and break bread in your house. Soon as you turn your back, them will run up on your spouse. Some will say you no rust, and you jump in a Benz. Like me never see I see in a couple of them. Some will watch what you earn and account what you spend. Always want if you borrow, never have if you lend. But you see people, oh people, got expectations. Will they love you? No guarantee. Oh no guarantee. People, oh people, all need salvation. Will they save you? No guarantee. No guarantee. No matter where them a go, say me have to live me life.
And good night to you, Natalia. Welcome to the gallery.
Mommy, daddy, sister, Yara, everybody nice. Cousin, auntie, virgin, them a get a slice. Man, them use to pack a thing and put it on a bike. Send you go a town and then them cheap on a flight. When you reach a foreign, them a go triple the price. Beds in a community and be malaka. Rice, get well with the ones and so them have to do it twice. One day underground, the other one a jail for life. A valuable lesson, nothing happen overnight.
Once again, to keep that locked to the gallery here on Creepy Power Jam Radio, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Instagram.
Music is life for I and I. So when I'm down, I play a good song. You and your negative vibes around me now working. I hope this feeling does last for a little while. Coming off a nice time for so long. Catch a vibe, just watch out for bad, my name lurking. Ready for broke your vibes again.
I'm big up yourself, GG. I see you out there. Make sure you tune into the GG show every Tuesday here at Creepy Power Jam Radio, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. And good night to you, Clyde Timus. I see you out there. And Navina, welcome to the gallery.
And stop carrying feelings, I'm steady holding firm. But you want another tip, so what you did is don't even know you no more. You're too bad, man. You sell your soul just to get in the world. You don't say it's all a trick, so what you did is don't even know you no more. You're too bad, man. One life to live on, so me live it like a holiday. No cares, no stress, no worries, throw that all away. We all have ups and downs from a day to day. So when I rise, tell myself do some good today. A lot of people out there don't just class of seed. Them not do what makes them happy, no say that's the key. Them not care about you, them not care about me. But me know say life's so sweet. I'm living it up, so don't bring me down. And roll some good trees up and pass the weed around. I don't wanna end up in a lost and found. Keep my feet on the ground, and you know say I'm living it up, so don't bring me down. I roll some good trees up and pass the weed around. Don't wanna end up in a lost and found. Keep my feet on the ground, and you know say I'm steady, holding firm. But you want another tip, so what you did is don't even know you no more. You're too bad, man. You sell your soul just to gain the world. You don't say it's all a trick, so what you did is don't even know you no more.
Once again, you're tuned into the gallery here on Caribbean Power Jam Radio. Thank you all for joining us here this evening, right here on the station. Number for the studio is 718-393-5385. So, big up to everybody out there. Thank you all for joining us here this evening, right here on Caribbean Power Jam Radio, as we have entered into 2023 with all of you still alive and well. Of course, I'm grateful for that. For everybody out there that made it through 2022. Not too many people, unfortunately made it through even the beginning of 2023. Hip-hop artist Gangsta Boo passed away actually on January 1st. Unknown reasons as of yet, unconfirmed reason for her death. That was something that was tragic, especially, starting off the year. Of course, ending off the year 2022, the death of Pele, the soccer player. His funeral was earlier today. One of the Pointer sisters passed away as well. And I also saw that Barbara Walters, that was surprising as well, of her passing in the past few days. So that's what's been going on. Well, the tragic, unfortunate news that's been happening. So just once give everybody updated on what's going on. So, but once again, on some positive notes, some positive news, you can be a millionaire if you go out and play Mega Millions. So if you got your ticket, you can just let us know. 718-393-5385. You can put it out there in the chat as well. If you did purchase your Mega Million ticket, I don't know if Miss Stacy could got her ticket as well. So she's looking forward to being a millionaire.
No, I did not get my ticket. But I know you bought one, so if you win, I win.
No, I didn't get a ticket at all.
You got tickets.
I didn't get tickets at all.
I don't believe you. I believe
that I didn't get any tickets.
I think you did. I think you did.
I did play Powerball when it was over $1 billion, and I did win. So
you won the $1 million?
I won $2 off of Powerball. So I did win Powerball when it was $2.
You won $2. All right. Oh man. Ooh. So, where did you spend your $2?
In the grocery store. So.
Okay.
So that's what's been going on. So if you're out there, if you got your ticket for Mega Millions, you can also let us know what you would do if you win, or let us know what you would not do if you win. If you're going,
I would not let anybody know
or anything like that.
I would go in a disguise. So anytime you see anybody win in a disguise in New York, you know it's me. So
thank you all for joining us here on the gallery here on the Caribbean Power Jam Radio. So once again, so you can let us know what you would do if you were to win that. So at this time, we are going to speak to our first guest of the day. Make sure everything is set up properly for her. Welcome to the gallery. Welcome to the gallery. To Miss, there you go. Let's see if we can hear you. Make sure I have everything set up correctly. Got you, Lord. Let me get that sorted up. Let's see, Miss Stacy talking to me. Let me get this
So I'm back, guys. Feels good. Benny let me come back. I had to fight with him a little bit. It was a hard struggle, but I won. I'm back. So What have you guys been up to? Come on, call us out. What would you do with the winnings if you win? Everything I heard? A little technical difficulty.
There we go. So we should be able to hear her now. Welcome to the gallery.
Hello.
To Miss Naphtali.
Oh, greetings.
There you go. Now
Right.
we can hear you.
All right, there we go.
Had to connect you on my end. So welcome to the gallery. Thank you for joining us this evening. So let everybody know who Miss Naphtali or Mrs. Naphtali. I'm not sure. Shouldn't presume, but let the audience know a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Arlene Naphtali, Miss Arlene Naphtali. I'm in Kingston currently, working with some powerful and prominent musicians: Earl Chinna Smith, Peter Metro, O'Neill Famous. I just have to big up my 12 Tribes of Israel family in New York worldwide, and just greet everyone in the name of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, revealed to us in the personality of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I. I've been here in Kingston since February working on music. I released my cover of Front Door by Gregory Isaacs in May, and it's been getting some traction. I've been performing around Kingston at Rebel Tees, at Kingston Dove Club, great spot when you're visiting Kingston, and other local spots as well.
So once again, we're speaking to Arlene Naphtali, winner of the Looking Forward segment about a month or two ago, somewhere around that. But we are grateful that we are able to get you in at this time. I know you've been very busy, as you mentioned, working with some people, some names that are, of course, most of the world already knows. So now, speaking of of yourself, how long have you personally been in this business that they call music?
I've been singing for years, all my life really, but at this stage in my life I'm actually doing it professionally. So it's all new to me. I appreciate the exposure. I appreciate the listeners that voted for my song for me to be able to win the contest. It's all just confirmation and validation that I'm on the right track.
So what was that thing, or what was that moment that made you say you're gonna go in this side of the music business and actually start producing music for the world?
Well, and I pray that this is an inspirational message to all of the sisters that are listening, all the women that are listening to this interview. I was in an abusive relationship for about 23 years. And so I wasn't able to really express myself musically the way I wanted to. And when that marriage ended, I first had to start believing in myself again and coming back to myself. And so, I asked myself, if not now, when? So that was the aha moment, the if not now, when?
So now here you are. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. It's never too late. It's never, ever too late. So don't ever think, whoever is listening to me right now, it's never too late.
And that's a message that everybody should take in, especially I start off the 2023. I was listening to the GG show right before we came on, and someone was speaking about genders and whether people could start careers late or not. But as you just heard from Arlene Naphtali, it's never too late. So male or female, if you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, and you want to go to school, just go to school. Don't let anybody stop you. Don't let anything change you. And as you see from Arlene herself, she's here. She's making music, connected with some big people. So we're going to get into the winning song that you sent in. This is going to be Front Door. And once again, you mentioned it is a cover. And why did you select this song as one of the songs that you wanted to sing?
It's a song that resonates with me, and I got some really good advice as an artist starting out to record music that's familiar with people, but don't get pigeonholed as a cover artist. So, this one just felt that it was the right song at this right time in my life.
So we are going to hear Front Door from Arlene Naphtali. Everybody that's out there listening to the gallery, once again, this is the winning song from a few months ago, Front Door.
It seems he didn't care about me anymore. I gave him all the love I had and he spilled it, yeah. So I packed my things into a shopping bag and decided to quit. The Lord knows that I don't wanna be lonely tonight. I don't wanna be lonely tonight. I said I don't wanna be lonely tonight. But I would rather to be lonely than to live a dirty life. All of those things that we've been through used to make me happy, now make me blue.
Front Door from Arlene Naphtali. She doesn't want to be alone, especially it's cold. Well, I don't know. She's in Jamaica, so I know it's warm down there. But as we always ask our guests when they step in, we just want everybody to know that we are speaking to the real Miss Arlene Naphtali. So we want you to sing a little bit of this song, Front Door.
Okay. I gave him back the key to his front door, 'cause it seems he didn't care about me anymore. I gave him all the love I had and he spilled it, yeah. So I packed my things into a shopping bag and decided to quit. But Lord knows that I don't wanna be lonely tonight. I don't wanna be lonely tonight. I said I don't wanna be lonely tonight. But I would rather to be lonely than to live a dirty life. Give thanks.
Yes, so we are speaking to the real Arlene Naphtali.
Amidas, yes.
Whenever looking forward to this segment, and we thank you for joining us this evening. So other than you've been given a lot of inspiration, a lot of positivity so far. Oh, but before we do that, let people know where they can find you, find your music, where they can get in touch with you and find out what's going on with you in the long run.
Okay, well, I'm on all the major platforms. My YouTube channel is Arlene Naphtali Music, and I'm on Instagram, Arlene_Naphtali. I just want to send some love to Denise, Pat, to Jim. Love y'all. Sister J.
So this is Arlene Naphtali, who has joined us this evening right here in the gallery. Definitely appreciate you for joining us, and congratulations on winning. Good looking forward to the segment. You've entered into a small class of international artists, so welcome to that fraternity. I know it is not the Grammys or Jari Awards, anything like that, but we do the best that we can here. So
listen, I'm appreciative. I'm grateful. I'm grateful to, like I said, to your listeners that voted for me. So, I accept that honor. Humbly give thanks.
And then, of course, in this year and the years to come, just looking forward to you winning like a Jaria Award, Grammy, all of those things. So speaking those things into existence right now.
I accept them.
So big up yourself. So before you go, anything else you want to leave for the audience? And also pick one song. I know I have a few songs from you. So just let me know one that you want the audience to hear from you. But any message that you want to give to the audience as well.
I really want the audience to listen to my song, Make Me Whole Again. That song, I wrote it when I was going through some real rough times, you know, with my marriage, with my children, just in my life. And I think that we can all relate to it. That one and Move From Like to Love. Those songs I love. I love all of my music, but those songs resonate.
Yeah, so we want to make sure that the audience loves your music as well. So it's a good thing I have those two songs. You picked two songs that I just happen to have. So, because sometimes I do get caught off guard. So once again, at this time, we are speaking to Arlene Naphtali as we let her go at this time. And of course, you know, we get into the commercial break soon. But this is another one of her songs, Make Me Whole Again. And then we're going to get into the health tip. And then we'll throw in From Like to Love.
Father God, I come before your throne. You see, I really need to talk to you. My heart is broken in two and I don't know what to do. I feel unworthy to receive a crown. My feet have led me astray. I need your gentle touch to guide me on my way. Hear my cry, oh Lord, hear my plea. I'm begging you, Lord, on bended knee, and I'm asking you to take me as I am. I'm asking you to meet me where I stand. Father God, forgive me of my sin. I'm begging you to make me whole again. 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 I don't deserve all the blessings that you give. And yet again and again you wash away my sin. Your loving kindness, Lord, I just don't understand. Your tender kindness and
So that is Make Me Whole Again from Arlene Naphtali, who we just spoke to, one of the winners of the Looking Forward segment. So once again, congratulations to her. And you know, she's getting ready to make more music in this year that has just begun. So shout out to her. So as we continue to proceed, I see you out there, Uzio. Welcome to the gallery, and good night to you, Hazel, also. And once again, thank you all for joining us here on the gallery this evening. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our Facebook page, and follow us on Instagram. So at this time, you know what we do at this portion of the show before we get into the commercial break? This is where we give you that health tip for the day.
Paging Dr. BadMan.
So this week we're going to be talking about marshmallow root, which has no connection to marshmallows. Marshmallows themselves are very dangerous because of the high sugar level and fat content. But it's all about marshmallow root, which is something that is beneficial for your mind and your body, primarily because it has anti-inflammatory properties. It can fight off infections, respiratory infections, urinary tract infections, all types of infections that affect your body. One of the better known uses of marshmallow root is for the digestive system, in stopping acid reflux and gastric reflux and GERD and all of the problems that happen in your stomach lining and the esophagus. It also can heal wounds internally and externally, especially ulcers. So once again, it's very beneficial for your mind and your body, and that's marshmallow root. And that's this week's health tip from Dr. BadMan. And as we move forward, we're gonna hear something else from Arlene Naphtali. As she mentioned, she wanted to also have you hear from Like to Love.
There is something I wanna say to you, baby. Boy, here we are somewhere between lovers and friends. A fragile situation can say how it all ends. All I know, I like what I'm feeling. My head and my heart are feeling. I really think we should move from like to love.
Good night to you, Lynette. I see you out there. Welcome to the gallery.
Yeah, move from like to love. Yeah. 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. Trying to find our way to each other. How I love this. Dancing along the way. As we get to know each other, it's getting harder to cover, and I really think we should move from like to love. Hey, move from like to love.
The Gallery with BadMan Benny.
You look in my eyes, and boy, I can't hide what I'm feeling inside. Let's stop all these games. Love me forever. Hey, a chance like this we have comes along once in a while to share a love so real. The thought
Caribbean Power Jam Radio. We're ready to give you service that caters to all your business, events, promotions, and marketing needs with competitive pricing. You've tried the rest. Now consult the best. Caribbean Power Jam will assist you in determining which type of packages will best meet your needs. Contact Caribbean Power Jam at 347-425-8227. We're located at 169 Remsen Avenue, Brooklyn, New York, 11212. Caribbean Power Jam Radio.
This is One Guyana. Get ready for the return of the world's biggest chutney show, Clash of the Titans, March 18, 2023, the Guyana National Stadium. All the big bands and artists from around the world clashing on one night, featuring stars from Trinidad, Suriname, Holland, Canada, USA, and we won Guyana. Get ready, Guyana. Feel the power of Fire Fest Production and Caribbean Power Jam. This is Clash of the Titans.
Time is money. The NYC Business Express service team can save you both for free. NYC Best is your one-stop resource to get licenses and permits faster and avoid fines and violations. Call 888-SBS4-NYC or visit nyc.gov/NYCBest to get connected.
COVID-19 may be milder for kids, except when it's not. Healthy kids can still become seriously ill, and immunocompromised children and those with underlying conditions like asthma are even more susceptible. If your kids are unvaccinated, they're not protected. Protect your kids and everyone around them. Get them vaccinated or boosted today. Learn more at covid19.nj.gov.
Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Hi, New York. It's Dr. Vossen, the city's doctor. The holidays are my favorite time of year for gathering with our friends and loved ones. So with COVID-19, the flu, and RSV spreading, here are 5 health tips from me to you so you can enjoy the holidays safely. 1. Get the new COVID-19 booster. Everyone over 5, and especially those over 65, or who have a chronic health condition, should get the new booster right away. It protects against the variants of COVID-19 making people sick today. 2. Get your annual flu shot. You can safely get your flu and COVID-19 shots at the same time. 3. Wear a mask in crowds. Masks slow the spread of airborne illness. It's not an all-the-time thing, but for when you're around a lot of people indoors. 4. Stay home if you're sick and get tested for COVID-19. Talk to your provider or call 212-COVID-19 for Paxlovid or other treatment options. And 5, and as always, keep those hands clean. Spread cheer, not COVID or the flu, New Yorkers. After all we've been through, we all deserve a healthy and peaceful holiday. Hi, I'm Dr. Vossen, the city's doctor. It's that time of year again for your annual flu shot. And with COVID-19 still around, it's just as important to stay up to date with your COVID-19 vaccinations. COVID-19 and the flu have similar symptoms like fatigue, body aches, headache, sore throat, congestion, and runny nose, and both can make you severely ill. So if you have symptoms, it's important to get tested for COVID-19 and flu to know what to do next. The new, stronger COVID-19 booster and the annual flu vaccine are available at doctor's offices, pharmacies, and vaccination sites across the city. So why not save yourself some time and get both shots together? It's safe and effective. I did it, and I'm glad I did. The time to get your COVID-19 booster and flu shot is now. For more information on flu, visit nyc.gov/health/flu. And for more information on the COVID-19 vaccine, visit nyc.gov/COVID-vaccine.
Here at New York City Health and Hospitals Metropolitan, we specialize in the care of patients seeking safe and lasting solutions for weight management. Our bariatric surgery program is available as an alternative treatment for severe obesity. Weight loss surgery can help you achieve life-changing improvements in your overall health and well-being. If you've been struggling with your weight and are thinking about weight loss surgery, let's talk about it. Our bariatric center specializes in a patient-centered intensive approach. We will work hand in hand with you to address all of your concerns and needs as you work towards becoming the best version of yourself. Let us help you on your journey to better health. Please give us a call at 212-423-6492 to schedule an appointment. We look forward to taking excellent care of you. We will be with you every step of the way.
COVID-19 variants are still around. It's a good thing there are new boosters targeted to take them out. The new bivalent boosters are here. Bullseye. Everyone 5 and older should get boosted today. To learn more, visit nyc.gov/vaccine finder or call 877-VAX4NYC.
Hey Jammers, interested in funny, inspirational, motivating, and educational posts? Then join Caribbean Power Jam Radio fan group on Facebook. Invite all your friends and relatives to be a part of the daily chat.
Do you have children? Do you have property? Then you need to get all your financial documents in place before life unexpectedly changes. For whatever happens, you will need a healthcare proxy, a power of attorney, a will. Call us at 929-610-0074 or make an appointment online at melniacordislaw.com.
In March 2020, COVID hit with a disproportionately devastating impact on Black and Brown communities. SyncCare founder Tony Welters saw that the care that many take for granted still isn't readily available in predominantly Black and Brown communities. SyncCare is a health and care partner. Our purpose is to everyday improve the health and well-being of those who need care the most, with a deep commitment to Black and Brown communities. Our team members are called to deliver health and care where people live. We refer to our members as family members because we treat them like members of our own families. We believe that care starts with knowing and understanding our family members and their communities. Care Medical Practice, partnered in purpose with SyncCare, is an independent primary care practice that delivers whole person care and well-being services with the help of local physicians and nurses. You can find Care Medical Practice's Brooklyn offices at 322 Linden Boulevard and 481 Atlantic Avenue. Care Medical Practice, partnered in purpose with SyncCare, provides quality care, personal engagement, and better outcomes. To learn more, visit www.sync.care, that's CINQ.CARE, or give us a call at 718-225-4193.
NSL Visuals Signs and Wraps is ready to give you service that caters to all your business or events, promotions, and marketing needs. We offer full printing services and specialize in vehicle wraps, casket wraps, event floor wraps, and much more. Give us a call at 201-554-8844 or 929-398-2414 or visit www.nslvisuals.com. Also, check out our Instagram and Facebook pages. Search NSL Visuals Signs and Wraps.
Do you want your next project to stand out? Log on to our website, finaltouchgraphics.com. We specialize in flyer designs, motion designs, website designs, and many more. Let's get started on your next project. Contact us at www.finaltouchgraphics.com or email info@finaltouchgraphics.com.
To go bow for the result, nothing to discuss, cause I did win by default and without any doubt, I'm a me happy adult, I no go feed the girl, I no go feed the girl, it's out.
Final Touch. Finaltouchgraphics.com.
Hi, this is Rabbi Eli Cohen from the Crown Heights Jewish Community Council with a special opportunity for listeners of the Research Show. If you have a small business, or if you would like to start a business and you have a great idea, we can help you with free courses in how to grow your business and free business counseling sessions with an experienced business counselor. Please call me, Rabbi Eli Cohen, 718-771-9000, and we'll get you hooked into this amazing opportunity.
You're hanging at work with Caribbean Power Jam Radio.
Jammers, happy birthday to all those who are celebrating. Wishing you health and happiness on your birthday and prosperity in the coming year. Thank you for being a jammer.
Want to get in contact with CBJ? For advertising and all other business inquiries, call our office at 347-425-8227. That's 347-425-8227.
Seatbelt check. Windows down. AC off. Ready, set, go. Caribbean Power Jam Radio.
Watch in the Brooklyn, I say New York. BadMan Benny. You know what the thing I say Caribbean Power Jam. Some boy if you know. Simple as I represent. One not government. Right now, sound up. Bad sound up play. Caribbean Power Jam. I go bust them big. Sound up, bad sound up play. Caribbean Power Jam, I go bust them big. Benny, one knock, one clap, no time at all. You know fire one pop with repeated shot, automatic your lap. Head a roll like jelly and chop. Dub plate in the body and stop. Triple dub plate pan heavy sound clash Benny. Play about the chop. Sound up, sound a go day. Caribbean Power Jam, I go bust them big. Sound up, sound a go day. Caribbean Power Jam, I go bust them big. Alright, Benny, tell them no fear, man. And you a kill sound from day one. Oh, them fi disrespect Caribbean Power Jam when we a kill from day one. Them coulda big like King Kong. Benny a fire shot, man a fling bomb. Pump pick off like sick man. Them dopey bad fly, and them gal and bitch pan. So tell them sound up, bad sound up play. Caribbean Power Jam, I go bust them big. Sound up, bad sound up play. Caribbean Power Jam, I go bust them big. Yeah man, you know what the thing going on, they do it and done by simple as I represent for the whole Caribbean Power Jam family. Yeah man, I Brooklyn, I say New York. Sound up.
So we have returned. It's the gallery here on Caribbean Power Jam Radio. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel for the gallery, like our page on Facebook, follow us on Instagram. Once again, thank you all for joining us here this evening on the gallery here on Caribbean Power Jam Radio. Also, make sure you download the Caribbean Power Jam Radio app to your tablet as well as to your phone so you can keep it locked to the show and all the shows here on the Caribbean Power Jam Radio as we continue to move forward with the second hour of our show as we start off 2023 for all of you that are listening out there. We're going to get into our looking forward segment. This is the segment of the show where we play the music from the up and coming artists. So any artist out there that has music they would like to submit for this segment of the program, feel free to do so. And what we're going to do at this time is we are going to play 3 songs. And then you, the listening audience, will have an opportunity to vote for your favorite of these songs that we will play on the YouTube channel for the gallery, as well as on the Twitter page for the gallery. So one of the perks and benefits of subscribing to our YouTube channel and following us on Twitter as well, you also get to vote for your favorite of these songs. So we're going to get into the music. So anybody out there, if you want to submit something, just contact the gallery via our social media pages. We give you the details on how you can submit your music, regardless of genre, regardless of your location around the world. So we're going to play the first song from an artist, and I will completely, and I'm letting you know up front, I will completely mess up her name. I have, so I'm just going to say this is Rough Love from Croatia.
I know, you know what I like, so can I get what I want? Can I have what I need? You make me wanna rub you and kiss you and hold you so tight. Yeah, baby, I could love you and touch you and fuck with you all night. I decided I wanna give you everything you're asking me for. I decided that your imagination is quite in line with my fantasy. So baby, I'ma make it hard for you. I'ma make it hard so you can do the things, the freak things you like. I'ma play my part for you. I'ma play my part. And when the foreplay's over, that's when rough love. You make me wanna grab you and kiss you and hold you so tight. This is what you do. Yeah, baby, I could love you and touch you and fuck you all night. No, you could go a little deeper. Don't be afraid you won't hurt me. And as a matter of fact, I think I want you to hit it from the back. It's okay, it's okay, yeah. If you pull on my hair a little hard, can you stay, can you stay, can you stay? Go deep into my room. Baby, I'ma make it hard. I'ma make it hard so you can do the things, the freak things you like. I'ma play my part for you.
So that is Rough Love from Roche. I told I was gonna mess up her name. So once again, that's Rough Love. That's what the first song for the Looking Forward segment. Next song we're gonna hear from artist named Anger Kid, song called Bend It Up.
Oh, there, the girl them there, bend it up. Them back for your bend it up. Anger Kid, ready for the girl them, bend it up. Bend it up, bend it up. Back for your bend it up, girl. Bend it up, bend it up. Top, girl, bend it up, bend it up. Wine and go down and bend it up, girl. Bend it up, bend it up. Don't stop from wine and bend it up. Girl, you be more you be bend the banana. Wine and broke the katana. Like a bike no a Revan Tonana. Pen, girl, you be pen. Girl, you be pen. Toes the US when time you a pen. Girl, bend it up. Back for your bend and bend it up, girl. Bend it up. Top, girl. Bend it up. Wine and go down and bend it up, girl. Bend it up. Don't stop from wine and bend it up. I know carnival time alone, girl, you fi bend. You know how kid now look like Ben 10. Me tell her boom it up, no one time for your pen. No arthritis, your back still a bend. Them not like you, back for your bin. Them a fight you, back for your bin. You have a back for your bin. Them can't stop your back for your bin, girl. Bend it up, bend it up. Back for your bin and bend it up, girl. Bend it up, bend it up. Send it up, girl. Bend it up, bend it up. Wine and go down and bend it up, girl. Bend it up, bend it up. Don't stop from wine and bend it up, girl. You bend, mo want you to bend the banana. Wine and blow the katana like a bite to a Revantonana. Bend, 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 girl. You fi bend, 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 girl. You fi bend, bend, bend. Toes the US when time.
That is Anger Kid's song called Bend It Up. So once again, that's the second song from my Looking Forward to second this evening. You'll be able to vote for one of these three songs that we're going to play on the YouTube channel for the gallery as well as on our Twitter page shortly. So the third song that we're going to play is from an artist. She goes by the name of Alexis A. And this song is called Gotta Know.
Little kisses on your face. When she tells you I love you, babe, what do you say? I wonder if she occupies the same place that I did in your heart. 'Cause you know it's tearing me apart. Seems like you moved on so fast, and you left us in the past. Yeah, I'm just speaking all my thoughts out. Do you think of me now that I'm not around? Are you happy with the new love that you found? I just gotta know, yeah, I just gotta know. Does she touch you like I do? Coming home throwing it back on you. Do she make it feel the way I do? Showing you things you never knew. I'm just speaking all my thoughts out. But I gotta pretend like I'm happy. Say congratulations to you. After everything that we've been through, decided to start with someone new. Now do I ever cross your mind at any time? And when you're with her, do you still think of me?
So that is Gotta Know from Alexis A. So those are the three songs you'll be able to vote for. Rough Love, Bend It Up, Gotta Know. You'll be able to vote for those songs on the YouTube channel for the gallery. That should pop up shortly. And then also on the Twitter page for the gallery as well. So make sure you do subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Like our Facebook page. And we're also on Mixcloud, although backed about a few years over there, but as we continue to move forward, we'll keep y'all updated on everything that is happening here on the gallery. First day back, and she's
you see, my mic wasn't on.
So let's get us the gallery here on Caribbean Power Jam Radio. We should be speaking to we will be speaking to Debbie Defire shortly, or maybe sooner than we thought. She is ready, so I'm gonna make this transition smooth as well.
Not like the first time.
Yeah, because everything wasn't set up that time. So we are going to welcome Miss. I should say, let her say if it's Miss or Mrs. As I said earlier for Arlene Naphtali, whether this is Miss or Mrs. Defire. Welcome to the gallery.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Yes, there you go. Welcome, Miss Defire. Or Mrs. Defire, like I said.
Thanks for having
I'm not
me.
sure.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. I guess you're not hearing us too well. But no, we can.
I hear you
Okay.
very well.
Okay.
I hear you very well.
Yes, because we can hear you very clear as well.
I am Mrs., but I'm a widowed Mrs.
Oh, sorry to hear
So, yeah. I lost my husband 2019. So.
Well, that's pretty recent, yes. So definitely our condolences out to you. But as we see now, you've been holding strong, continuing to bring that fire, as your name says.
Yeah, thank God for music.
So, the name Defire, Debbie Defire.
Yeah.
Where did you, or who did you, or how did you decide to say you want to call yourself Debbie Defire?
Actually, I didn't give myself that name. I was actually really mad when I found out that my name was Defire. I'd done some work for Chris Stanley's CDS Productions in Jamaica. And I'd left and I was in New York for a bit, and I came back. They released a song and it was like Defire. And I'm like, who the hell is Defire? So that's your new name. So that's how I got the name. Then I went to Chicago. And I lived in Chicago for a while. But when I got to Chicago and I was doing shows there, I kept saying to them the name was Defire, but they wouldn't say Defire. They would say Debbie Defire. And it got to the point where I'm like, hey, if the city they named me, so I became Debbie Defire. So that's how Debbie Defire came about.
So basically, overall, you just went with the flow of the career.
Right with the flow. Before that, I was Deborah Keys.
Okay.
But I did some work with Lee Perry in the 70s, 78 to be exact. I did Traveling, and that was on the Deborah Keys and the Black Five.
So Deborah Keys, do you play any instruments?
No, I don't.
So no relation to Alicia Keys.
I don't. I play a little bit, but it's nothing to nah. I can do a little bit, but nothing to go home and say, run home and say, hey. No, I'm not that.
Well, the message of the day is it's never too late. So if you decide to pick up an instrument.
No, I stick where I belong. I can create. I know how to create, and I'm a very good writer. So I'll stick there.
So as you
I'm
mentioned,
a very good songwriter.
So other than yourself,
so I've been told, and I'm beginning to embrace it.
So other than yourself, who have you written for?
I've written for this young artist, Rosary. As a matter of fact, I wrote for her in 2019, and I gave her her first million, Dip and Wine It. She's from out of East Africa. Big artist.
Wait, you said you gave her her first million?
I gave her first million views, yeah.
Oh,
she's at 1.8 million views today.
I was thinking dollars.
No.
I was gonna cut this.
I gave her first million views.
I would have cut this interview short and then had a private conversation. If you
I wish it was a million.
Well, here I don't know where's your location right now.
I'm in Britain.
Okay, you're in Britain. Here in the United States, a few states, there's the Mega Million jackpot, $700 and something million. So people are trying to play that tonight. So,
have you played? No,
I didn't play. I did not play this time. So, but if you're giving out millions, then yes, you're the person I need to speak to. So we're gonna get at this time into your song "Blaze the Fire." This is the winning song of the Looking For segment from a few months ago, and I guess because of this song, we were not able to get in touch with you at the time because you were traveling all throughout Africa and everywhere else. So,
Yeah.
so
I was working, actually. I was working on some new material.
And so I guess we'll be expecting some of that new material. I saw the videos and the photos of you. Which specific country were you in, or countries were you in?
Tanzania.
Okay,
I was in Tanzania.
Okay. I know we do know artists from out there. Different story. Who we did play on this show before. So at this time, we are going to get into Blaze the Fire from Debbie Defire, aka Defire, aka Debbie Keys, right here on the gallery. I know if you saw this program before. I've seen you in the chat in the past. So, you know what we're going to ask you to do at this time when all of our artists...
No.
No, you're not going to sing, or no, you don't know that you're supposed to sing?
Oh, I'm supposed to sing?
Yeah, that's part of the contractual agreement of winning the.
So what you want me to sing?
A little piece of this song right here, because we want everybody to know that we were speaking to the real Debbie Defire and not an impersonator.
Ooh, yes, I feel irate. I'm really feeling good. Give me one drum, make a burn it up. Give me one drum, make a blaze it up. The vibes are so amazing. We chillin' and blazing. Cut it up, roll it up, load it up, light it up, blaze it up, smoke some sensimilla.
So that's Debbie Defire. We're speaking to the real one, as she gives her positive message to the youths out there with this song. So what was, other than the obvious, your inspiration behind this song? Because hearing some of your other music, and you mentioned you've been in the business for a while, and we usually hear the weed songs from the youths and them, and usually not from our elder statesmen or stateswomen's. So what was your inspiration to say, well, I'm going to bring forth the fire on this level?
What was my inspiration?
Yeah, other than obvious.
Actually, I had something in mind because I needed I'm going to be honest. I needed DJs to listen to me, and I figured, let me give them something that they'll listen to. And that's what I did.
We appreciate the honesty.
You know, so, you know, because I've done positive songs, and nobody listens to them. You know, positive to make you feel good about yourself. You know, I mean, I'm not saying what they're doing now in the music. There's a place for everything, but it's gone crazy now, the music business. So, and it has gone so crazy that the little lane I'm in, I can get a pass. Right? I think I can get a pass.
We definitely know that it's definitely a good song. Like I said, like I've heard, you know, your other music. We will get into another song soon. Before we let you go. So we've heard, you know, quite a few of your music, your songs in the past. You know, like you mentioned, positive songs, love songs, different types of songs. So when this one came out, and I was like, okay, she's now changing. Of course, you know, this is the vibes of the world right now. Here in New York City, they had opened the first dispensary last week. Of course, you know, a lot of things happening in the world.
It's legal now. It's legal now, and you know what? The song is getting a lot of attention. It's getting a lot of attention. I'm like, what? Really? You know, and DJs are loving it. So, you know, that's a good thing. I have a surprise coming for you all, though.
Okay, we like surprises.
I have a surprise coming in February. An old classic from in the 70s. I've produced it with Rosary. That's all I'm going to say. It's a bomber. Old classic. Old classic.
So
trust me, this one is Defire. Defire Productions. Defire Music is bringing this one out. So I've stepped into the producing stage now.
Right. So countdown 28 days or so to February to another fire tune from Debbie Defire. So let people know.
Full video. No, not from. It's from Defire Music.
Oh, from Defire Music. As you mentioned,
yes.
You're producing
it's
now.
Under the Defire Music label.
Okay. So you're definitely giving out some millions, not just views. You know, you're giving people an opportunity to make millions of dollars as well. So that's always a.
I like to work with younger people because I share my craft. You know, I share my craft. I know a lot. I've been around a long time, and you know, so I just try to share with younger people, and I do that.
And as you mentioned, music is definitely going haywire, especially amongst the young people. So artists and producers such as yourself are definitely needed in order to guide them in the proper direction to hopefully steer this musical ship, regardless of genre, back on the proper course. Just let people know where they can find your music.
It's not just. It's just for people. It's just for people to start respecting themselves once again. That's all. You know, we have lost our respect for ourselves, especially women. We don't. You know, we don't leave it to the imagination anymore. You see it all.
And you hear it all as well.
Yeah.
Because that brings to another question. Because you mentioned that you're in Britain. I know Queenie's from Britain. She battled Amari on Sting, which was a debacle in itself. Speaking of respect, but any thought on that?
I don't know Queenie myself, and I don't know Amari, but wow. That's all I can say to that one is wow. You know, If that's the way they make their money, then I can't do that to be in the business. I'm not that kind of an artist. I sometimes wish I could, but no, I don't have it in me like that. So, more power to them if they can do it. But I just have too much respect for myself. I couldn't stand people talking negative about me. There's some of the negatives and backlashes that I see them get. I can't take all of that. So,
So just let the people know where they can find you, get in touch with you, get your music, get updates, secrets, all that stuff.
Well, I'm all over Facebook, Instagram, all over the social networks as Debbie Defire. You don't have to look too far. Google me and you'll find me. I'm also on www.debbiedefire.co.uk and .com. But my website is down now. We've been working on it now for a bit, trying to get it back up. And that's not my area that I work in, and I've been waiting for a long time now for them to get it back up and running. So I hope it's back up and running in a few weeks, because it wasn't running when I released my new song. So I'm hoping it will be back up in a couple of weeks at least.
All right, so we definitely thank you for joining us this evening. Congratulations once again on winning the Looking Forward segment of the gallery. And once again,
thank you for having me.
And I didn't realize you were in Britain, so I know you're about 5 hours ahead of us. So definitely appreciate you staying up.
It's like 1:30 in the 1:38 in the morning. Yes. I've had a long day too, but hey, that's how it goes.
We're gonna let you get some sleep at this time. You can listen to the next 22 minutes of this show, but we're gonna let you get some rest at this time, and we're thanking you once again for joining us this evening. So everybody that's out there,
and everybody out there, Happy New Year to you, and a prosperous New Year this 2023. Just go get what you always wanted. Mm-hmm. Don't let no one tell you can't. Go get it. Yeah. And Happy New Year to you all, and go check my music out. Support a sister. That I can keep doing music.
Yes. So continue to do your music, and once again, thank you for joining us. So we are gonna get into Stand Tall from Debbie Defire. So once again, we do thank you and appreciate you for joining us as we allow you to get some rest at this time over there at 1:39 a.m. in Britain.
Thank you.
Stand firm, don't give up. Stand tall, hold your head high. Stand firm, don't give up. Stand tall, hold your head high. In life, everyone has a dream to fulfill, and everyone has their own destiny. Follow your heart, follow your dreams, and know that it all starts with a dream. So stand firm, don't give up. Stand tall, hold your head high. Stand firm, don't give up. Stand tall, hold your head high. Be mindful of the things you say. Sounds you utter will display. Your words can come back and haunt you. There is power in what you say. Stand firm, don't give up. Stand tall, my sister, hold your head high. Stand firm, don't give up. Stand tall, my sister.
So that was Stand Tall from Debbie Defire, who we just spoke to. We're going to throw in one more of her songs just now. And once again, thank you all for joining us this evening as we start to take this plane down for a landing soon right here on the gallery. So we definitely appreciate you all for joining us this evening. Number for the studio is 718-393-5385. If you still want to call in, if you have any requests, anything that you want to talk about, anything that you want to get into this evening right here on the gallery, as you have about an hour and 15 minutes, I believe, Eastern time, if you are going to play that Mega Millions, to have an opportunity to be a millionaire or be a $2-naire, as I was when I won the Powerball a few months ago. So you have some time to go out and do that. And so once again, we're thanking Debbie Defire for joining us this evening, as well as Arlene Naphtali for joining us as well. And we're thanking you all. See you out there, George Prophet. Good night to you, Shanette. Welcome to the gallery, to you too. And everybody out there on the Caribbean Power Jam radio app. So big up to you all, and thank you for joining us this evening. I'm going to hear one more from Debbie Defire before we continue with the program. This one is called Heartbeat.
Heartbeat. Heartbeat.
The gallery with BadMan Benny.
Hear the sound, playing around, make me jump and prance, bubble and wine, bump and grind, dance and wine, universal sound, everybody feel nice, Kampala record come in, Ginger you better record come in, Mokona record come in, Barara record come in, Gulu record come in, Lira record come in, Brissia record come in, record come in, heartbeat, 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 heartbeat. Uganda beat, all in the streets, we meet and greet, feeling sweet, everything I read, all in my head, I'm feeling red, me and my dread, Kingston you better rock and come in, Mobe for rock and come in, England rock and come in, Chi-Town rock and come in, New York rock and come in.
So everybody rocking, come in here to the gallery. That is Heartbeat from Debbie Defire right here in the gallery as we continue to proceed with the program this evening. And once again, as we just mentioned a few things earlier, the passing of Gangsta Boo on January 1st. She passed away young. Let me just make sure I get the correct age. I know it's early 40s, but she was found dead on January 1st, 43 years old. Still unconfirmed as the reason of her passing. Of course, when it comes to hip-hop artists and black people in general, black celebrities, they throw out some negative stuff out there first to go along with some of the deaths. So I won't read those things off right now until those things are actually confirmed. But yeah, she was found unresponsive on January 1st. So condolences out to her family. She was a member of 3-6 Mafia, a group out of Memphis, Tennessee. Gained popularity in the late 90s into the early 2000s with that group. They didn't officially disband, but time and other artists coming into the fray. So to change things, but she continued to perform, continued to work with other artists as well. She was part of a female group, well, female duo, I should say, female hip hop duo later on in her career, but she continued to put out albums. So definitely our condolences to her family and her friends. Mentioned earlier of the passing of Pele, the soccer player. That was last week. His funeral was earlier today, and he passed away at 82 of complications due to colon cancer. So these are just reminders to everyone. Make sure that you visit your doctor regularly, get your checkups, get the things that you're supposed to get checked out, at the ages that they say that you're supposed to get them checked out. But definitely get your annual or biannual, well, not bi, your twice annual checkups, and listen to the doctor. We do give some health tips. We do give a health tip every week here, but it's also the disclaimer that you make sure that you see a real doctor. Don't just take just the word of advice here, but you could always check out the things we mentioned about marshmallow roots earlier on the program. Something that if you want to check it out, look into it, see if it's beneficial for you, but you definitely want to see your real doctor as well. So these things are just reminders to us. There was a football player had cardiac arrest on the field in a football game, NFL game, Buffalo versus, I forgot who the other team was. I just happened to catch that news. I haven't been watching football in actually years, but caught the news on that on the way earlier. Buffalo versus Cincinnati, DeMar Hamlin, and as of right now, he's still in critical condition. He suffered cardiac arrest on the field after a hit. And I saw a doctor mentioning that it's not confirmed what caused the cardiac arrest, but the doctor was saying it's one of those things where just getting hit in the wrong place at the wrong time. So just praying for his recovery from that, as everybody's continuing to look on that. So once again, that was just some news that I happened to catch earlier. So giving you a little bit of positive along with everything else. Just make sure you get your regular checkups, check your health,
checkups and check out.
Check up so you don't check out.
No, you don't want to check out.
So make sure you get those in gear. Take care of yourself. And NFL player, of course, he's fit. Of course, they do the gym, they do workouts, they do all that stuff. But regardless of what you think that your physical level is externally, you definitely want to take care of your inside as well. And when it comes to a sport as violent as football, people talk about the millions that they make, and you got to see and look at some of the things that they actually have to go through. Of course, they choose to do it in order to entertain people, but these are the millions of dollars that they need, for medical and different things like that. There was always concussion issues and things in the news with NFL for the past few years, and this is probably just gonna be another thing that has to be added to the list of things that people need to look into. So once again, gonna try to throw in a song or two before we conclude our program this evening.
What are your New Year's resolutions?
I have none. So
you always say that. You have no resolution, nothing that you want to change, nothing that you want to do.
If I wake up in the morning,
what about looking for a wife? How's that going?
If I wake up in the morning, I'm just grateful, and I'm not gonna wait till the new year comes in order to change things. I know people do that. It's a motivational thing for people, so I'm not against it. But once because you might think of doing something, and then later on, it's like you forget about it. So. Once you're alive and once you awake and aware of everything, then just make sure that you
stay alive.
And as I mentioned, it's never too late. And that's going to possibly be the positive note as we end of the show anyway. It's never too late. So whatever it is that you have in mind once you wake up, just make sure that you do it. And don't let, as Debbie Defire said, don't let anybody stop you or get in the way of what you want to do. So whether it's going to school, whether it's a new career, whatever it is, just make sure that you you do it. So, like I said, you're going to try to throw in a few more songs before we end off the program this evening right here. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Like our Facebook page.
People in the house, are you ready for this? Hey, girl, shake your body if you're ready for this. Just move that booty if you're ready for this. Boom, bam, bam.
You can meet me at the party. You can bring your shorty. We'll be rolling in the party. Party's going all night long. Meet me at the party. You can bring your shorty.
The Gallery with BadMan Benny.
Stop and take it to the end.
Bedroom excitement.
English believe that won't chill in that fence.
And good night to you, Martha. Good to see you. Hopefully everything has been well. I know you've been in the hospital for way too long, but good to see you out there in the chat once again.
We'll be rolling in the party. Party's going all night long. Meet me at the party. You can bring your shorty. We'll be rolling in the party. Party's going all night long. Time's well hard in the out today, but if you don't work, then you won't get paid. Many obstacles come along the way. Overcome, you'll overcome. Many are called, but the chosen few. Nothing in this world that you can do. If you work hard, then you will push through.
Yes, we've definitely been praying for Martha here on the gallery. And once again, good to see you out there in the chat. Hopefully you are finally out of the hospital.
And they want things come. And then the pressure people out, they want income. Young baby father can't feed him son. And then him tell the dancer he need him gun. Get gun, take gun, rob Mr. Chung. 5 innocent people get licked down. Because time's well hard in the yard today. But if you don't work, then you won't get paid. Many obstacles come along the way. Overcome, youths overcome. Many are called, but the chosen few. Nothing in this world that you can do. Work hard for your dreams and they will come true. Overcome, overcome. No one you have to all who know how to see with ice. No one you have to all who know how we feel with ice. We're sorry fool the town and I go get to know the light. But then I go see we ever giving up, we gonna fight. No one you have to all who know how to see with us. No one you have to all who know how we feel progress. We're sorry fool the town and I go get to see with us. But then I go see we ever giving up and do we best. I get up, where come from, poverty, where run from. Let's try live up, we not give up, and that's a life that done from. The more we turn in a gunman, for cops, throw the gun pan. Rather see we are begging, say that see we are turning on someone. What is it? Like a shot in all your heart and all a boom song. Watch it. Can't a brother do it, we just a come from and can love it. When you see a ghetto, you become a champion. If I never music, you the safe in all your mansion. So this a feel all who know how to see we nice. No one you feel all who know how we see we nice. We sorry fool the town and I go get to know the light. But then I go see we ever giving up, we gonna fight. No one you feel all who know how to see we this. No one you feel all who know how we feel progress. We sorry fool the town and I go get to see we this. But then I go see we ever giving up and do it nice. We are the rough face, our style them are the dope face. If a girls we have the no face, and our girl them are the broke face. Girls, we both sit up, yes. We no take care about now broke chase. Them fi happy fi we success. Cause we shed no tears, no sweat. Hey, in it for the love, not the money or the fame, but a work still. So we give thanks to what we gain. We never would the hype over what we obtain. Just a work how we have a standard we maintain. Crazy, them a we insane. Melody them bad and the lyrics them no plain. Partial to the way tell them is not a game. We no lame, so that is how we hear the people saying that we are the rough face. Our style them are the dope face. If a girls we have the no face, our girl them are the both face. Girls, we both see
your pocket full of rosy. Asham, your arm fell down. Ashes in the water, ashes in the sea. Chisel and listen, the girls are dead over.
Me and my crew got the whole city locked. You know like no fussy, make me see light a flash. Elephant message, send this out there. Me and my crew got the whole city locked. Impress the girl them with the style what we got. You know like no fussy, make me see light a flash. Elephant message, send this out there.
Tiffany, want me carry I go club epiphany. And them a go seek a me. Our man want this a me. Say him a go thump and fist a me. Show me have him girlfriend a kiss a me. Them can't get rid of me. My lip and my blip and mama deliver me. Girl a OG a done rip a me. Father God you in a me. Thank you for the style the way you give a me. Big up see you jungle Tivoli. Wow.
Me and my crew got the whole city locked. Impress the girl them with the style what we got.
cause you know like no fussy, make me see light a flash. Elephant message, send this out there. Show me and my crew got the whole city locked. Yeah, impress the girl them with the style where we got shizzle. You know like no fussy, make me see light a flash. Elephant message, send this out there.
Cut I can't cut you in two. One penny can't buy your show. Jump at them up and look at them, see what you want to them. Try copy, but now come close to you. You are.
So we are out of here, people. Thanking you all for joining us this evening. As we've been mentioning all throughout the show, so we're just gonna definitely end off on the same positive note that we've been mentioning all throughout. It is never too late. So whatever it is that you want to do, have in mind to do, it is never too late. And don't let anybody or anything get in your way. Once you wake up, you have an opportunity to surge forward with your life. So that is the message that we're giving you and leaving you off with this evening. So until next time, saying God bless.
Good night.
Caribbean Power Jam Radio. We're ready to give